100 years the rains had forgotten them. The earth was cracked and brittle, like the bones of the ancestors. Upon the throne sat Amina, a queen not yet a woman, with the weight of a dying kingdom on her shoulders. Her people were starving, their eyes hollow with despair. With nothing left to lose, she climbed to the highest point of the Dogon cliffs, her royal staff in hand. She held it up to the indifferent sky, a sky the color of rust and dust, and offered it to the spirits. She begged for an end to the drought, for any relief at all. What answered was not rain, but a sound, a low, growing hum that vibrated in her bones. The horizon darkened, not with clouds, but with wings. A swarm of locusts, immense and shimmering, descended upon the land. They were golden-winged, a terrible and beautiful sight. They were prosperity, but at a cost. The locusts answered to Amina. She could command them to strip the bark from the baobab trees for rope, to harvest the last, tough grains from withered fields. Her people ate, but the pact was not just with the swarm, it was within her. The insects now lived inside her. They were a part of her being. The queen grew distant, her gaze unfocused as if she were seeing the world through 1,000 compound eyes at once. When she spoke, her voice was a dry, clicking whisper, like the rustle of 1,000,000 wings. The warmth of her humanity faded, replaced by the cold, alien intelligence of the hive. Her skin seemed to shimmer, and her movements became sharp, insect-like. The court whispered. The people watched, their gratitude mixed with a growing dread. The day of her official coronation arrived. A grand feast was laid out, a celebration of the new, strange abundance. Queen Amina stood before her throne, radiant in her royal silks, but utterly silent. As the drums began to beat, the air filled with that familiar, deafening hum. The golden swarm descended not on the fields, but on the feast. They covered the tables, consuming everything, a roiling, living carpet of hunger. And Amina just watched, her expression unreadable. In that moment, her people finally understood. They had been saved, yes, but their salvation had cost them their queen. They had traded her soul for their survival, and now, their new ruler was simply the eye of the swarm. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this dive into folklore, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more stories from around the world. We'll see you next time.